Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Empire. Woohoo! Today, we are talking about a super useful English structure that you hear all the time in daily life, in school, at work, at home, and even when people are complaining a little bit. Yes, today's topic is have to. Before we begin, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel because we are here to help you speak English more naturally, more confidently, and more correctly. And trust me, today's lesson is one you really need in real life.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rose.
And I'm Mark.
And today we are going to explain have to in a very clear, simple, natural, and exciting way. We will show you what it means, how to use it in the present, how to use it in the past, how to make questions, how to make negatives, and also how it is different from must.
Exactly. And don't worry if this grammar point feels confusing at first. By the end of this lesson, you'll feel much more comfortable using it. Ready?
Let's go!
Number 1. What does have to mean? Let's start with the basic meaning. Have to means that something is necessary. It means you are obliged to do something. It is not just a choice. It is something you need to do.
Yes, when we say I have to do something, we mean it is necessary, it is required, or the situation makes it necessary. For example, I have to go to work. She has to study tonight. We have to leave now. These all mean that the person does not simply want to do it for fun. There is a reason. It is necessary.
Exactly. So if I say, I have to wear glasses, it means I need them. It is necessary for me. Maybe without them, I cannot see very well.
And if I say she has to wake up early, it means it is necessary for her to wake up early, maybe because of work, school, travel, or an appointment.
Number 2, the form of have to in the present. Now, let's look at the grammar structure in the present tense. This part is very important. We say, I have to, you have to, we have to, they have to. But he has to, she has to, it has to.
So the only change is with he, she, and it. For those subjects, we use has to, not have to. Let's look at some examples. I have to finish my homework. You have to be careful. We have to call our teacher. They have to wear uniforms. He has to take the bus. She has to visit the doctor. It has to stop now.
A very common mistake is saying he have to or she have to. That is wrong. We must say he has to, she has to.
Yes, just remember, if the subject is he, she, or it, use has to.
Number 3, have to in daily life. Now, let's make it real and practical. Where do people use have to in everyday English? Everywhere. People use it to talk about work responsibilities, school duties, rules, health, appointments, family obligations, and everyday necessities.
Here are some natural examples. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. She has to start work at 7 o'clock. We have to pay the bill today. They have to speak quietly in the library. He has to study for the exam. I have to clean my room. My mother has to cook for the guests. These sentences sound very natural in daily conversation.
Yes, and you can also use it when something is part of your routine. I have to get up early every day. He has to drive to work every morning. We have to check our emails before class starts.
Number 4, had to in the past. Now let's move to the past. This is another very important part. The past form of have to is had to, and the good news is this: it is the same for all subjects. I had to, you had to, he had to, she had to, we had to, they had to.
That makes it easier. For example, I had to walk home last night. She had to do a test yesterday. We had to wait for a long time. He had to leave early. They had to travel by bus.
When we use had to, we mean something was necessary in the past. For example, I had to go to the supermarket yesterday. She had to study because she had an exam. We had to stay inside because it was raining.
So if today I say, I have to work, that is present. But if I talk about yesterday, I say, I had to work. Very simple, very useful.
5. Questions with have to. Now let's learn how to ask questions with have to. In the present, we use do or does. The structure is, do I have to? Do you have to? Do we have to? Do they have to? Does he have to? Does she have to?
Notice something important. After does, we use have, not has. So we say, does she have to go? Not, does she has to go. That second one is wrong.
Examples. Do you have to leave now? Do we have to bring our books? Does he have to wear a tie? Does she have to work on Sundays?
In the past, we use did. Did I have to go? Did you have to go? Did he have to go? Did they have to go? Examples. Did you have to wait long? Did she have to call him? Did they have to walk home? Again, after did, we use have, not had. So we say, did you have to go? Not, did you had to go?
6. Negatives. Don't have to and didn't have to. Now, this part is very, very important because many learners confuse it. If I say, I don't have to do it, this means it is not necessary. It does not mean I am forbidden to do it.
Yes, this is a big point. Don't have to means no necessity. For example, I don't have to get up early tomorrow. This means it is not necessary for me to get up early. Maybe it's my day off. Maybe I can sleep more. Woohoo!
More examples. You don't have to come if you are busy. He doesn't have to wear a uniform. We don't have to hurry. They don't have to pay today.
And in the past, we say didn't have to. Examples. We didn't have to wait long. She didn't have to cook. I didn't have to go to class yesterday. This means there was no need.
So, remember this clearly. Don't have to equals it is not necessary. Didn't have to equals it was not necessary.
7. Must and have to. What is the difference? Aha! Now we come to one of the most interesting parts. What is the difference between must and have to? Sometimes they are very similar, and sometimes there is a small difference.
In many situations, both can express necessity, but often, must is used more for the speaker's own feeling, opinion, or strong personal decision. Have to is used more for rules, facts, circumstances, or outside necessity.
Let's make that easy. If I say, I must call my mother, it sounds like I personally feel this is important. But if I say, I have to call my mother, it sounds like the situation requires it. Maybe she asked me to call, maybe it is necessary for some reason.
Here are 2 examples. You must see this movie. This sounds like my opinion. I strongly recommend it. Jill has to go to the doctor. This sounds like a fact or real necessity.
Another example. In some countries, men have to do military service. That is not just someone's opinion. That is a rule or legal requirement. So have to often sounds more objective, more connected to real-life necessity.
8. Common mistakes. Let's fix some common mistakes now. Mistake 1. He have to study. Wrong. Correct. He has to study. Mistake 2. Does she has to go? Wrong. Correct. Does she have to go? Mistake 3. Did you had to leave? Wrong. Correct. Did you have to leave? Mistake 4. Thinking don't have to means must not. That is wrong too.
Yes, listen carefully. You don't have to go means it is not necessary. You mustn't go means do not go. It is prohibited. These are very different.
Exactly. One means no need. The other means no permission.
Let's go through more examples so this becomes natural in your mind. Present. I have to finish this report. You have to listen carefully. She has to take medicine every day. He has to speak slowly. We have to leave before 6. They have to answer all the questions. Past. I had to buy some food yesterday. He had to change his plan. We had to walk because there were no buses. She had to read a lot of books. Questions. Do you have to work tomorrow? Does she have to travel often? Did they have to wait outside? Negatives. I don't have to study tonight. He doesn't have to come early. We didn't have to pay.
The more you repeat these patterns, the easier they become. Let's summarize everything together.
Yes, quick review time. Have to and has to equals necessity in the present. Had to equals necessity in the past. Use do and does for present questions. Use did for past questions. Don't have to, doesn't have to, and didn't have to equals not necessary. Have to is often used for real-life obligation, rules, or facts. Must is often more personal or stronger in feeling.
And don't forget, he has to, she has to. But in questions, does she have to? And in the past question, did he have to?
Amazing job, everyone. Today you learned one of the most practical grammar structures in English, have to. This is something you can use every single day in real conversations.
Yes, when you talk about work, school, family, rules, daily routine, or responsibilities, have to will help you sound natural and correct.
So now it's your turn. Write your own examples. One sentence with have to, one with has to, one with had to, and one with don't have to. Practice them out loud, repeat them, feel them, use them.
And if this lesson helped you, please like, comment, and subscribe to English Empire for more exciting English lessons.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone.